If it wasn't obvious from some of my recent videos, I've been on a big pie kick this autumn, which caused me to remember one of my favorites from college, quiche. So that's what I'll be making tonight.
So I'll start by just chopping up a bunch of vegetables to saute. The recipe I had says to limit to 2 cups of add-ins, but I don't care, I'm gonna use all these mushrooms. I only want to use half of this onion. The other half will get plastic wrapped and put in the fridge. Get in some shallots too. Feels a little bit redundant because they're also onions, but eh. And lastly, I'll mince up a clove of garlic, which will be how we start the saute. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm gonna set my pan to high. That's the wrong brand. There we go. Sizzle, now I'm going to add my garlic. Now we're going to add the rest of our veggies, which is a lot. So it's probably going to need more than the recommended 2 minutes to cook. Now I'm going to add some soy sauce and vegetable stock. About 2 tablespoons of each should do. And I'm going to cook this for another few minutes. We want these as dry as possible before we put them in a quiche. At this point I should also start preheating the oven for our next step. Just going to put that on 375. Now I'm going to roll out this pie crust. I'll be using rice to weigh down the pie crust so it doesn't puff up during pre-baking. I'll finish preparing the filling, starting by cutting up 8 ounces of cheese. I literally just remembered I have a cheese grater, so we're going to do that instead. 4 large eggs, 1 cup of milk, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon ground pepper. Now we just add everything else. It's already starting to look like an omelet. Now we just have to remove this rice from our pie crust, and that can just go back where it was. It's still perfectly good to eat later. Now we see how much filling we can fit in here. This will bake for about half an hour, then I'm going to put tin foil to avoid the crust over browning, then it'll bake for another 20 to 30 minutes. All of that's going to be at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's my half-cooked quiche. I'm just going to add some tin foil to the edges. Okay, I am mostly sure that this is done cooking. 15 minutes to cool, and then we'll see if it slices cleanly. First slice is always the hardest one to keep together. Crust didn't really stay on, but whatever. Alright, let's try it. God damn it, finally. If I had to have one more boring-ass conversation with your self-loathing, I was going to completely ape shit.
Why? I thought you two were best buds.
No, dude, we're co-workers. He is the most boring piece of shit. Hey, so have you ever considered that I only let you manifest to shut you up? You are here to quietly eat a slice of quiche, and if you say anything I don't want to hear, I'm sending you right back to brain jail. So did you bake this as a distraction from the election? Hey, whoa, hold on, we're cool. Yeesh.